Marcus O Murchu is also with us. Marcus, can you tell us about the time in Ballycastle? We're all eager to know about those times.
Ballycastle, for people who don't know the geography, is the very northeastern part of County Antrim. Shéamus used to bring up a bus, 2 buses of musicians. And you think of us like living up there, and you know what it's like. You look at the TV, you've seen what it's like. That I'm talking about the 1970s, 1980s, and the place was mad. Like, you know, there was roads blocked, and there was searches, and there was stuff going on. But Shéamus brought 2 busloads, big buses, and we just thought this was like, you know, this was just fantastic. The crowd coming up from Monkstown, Ballinamanagh, crowd coming up from Sean Tracy branch, from Clontarf, you know. And for us, like, this is like Allah or Decree, you know. It was like getting anointed or something, you know. I've never been anointed, thankfully, but I presume it's something like that. But it had that feeling, you know, because, you know, Shéamus encouraged me. I'm looking up at his eyes there, you know. You would be playing. I invited me on several cultist tours of America back in when I was in my 20s. In fact, older than my daughter here, Róise. He was so encouraging. He encouraged like the likes of Tommy Guihan, my age group, and would encourage Conal O'Grada from Cork, and myself from Belfast. And, you know, what a man. Like, he was just, you know, he was showing gra to everybody and dive to everybody, and he had time for young people. He had time for the masters, but he had time for the likes of ourselves, you know, which was fantastic, you know. Because the bhí gram ógam dá fear ítach, agus bhí más ítach agam, agus henmuid ceol an lábhar se bás ag an tóru, ag an Amhrán, chasma ceol, cos na huaige, agus caramór bhí an fear ítach.
Okay, we'll have a few tunes from Marcus and from Russia. Clown Ní Mhurchú, Margav.
Shéamuis gá fort. Shéamus, of course, been from the Banner, County Clare. The first one's called Clancy's, but if you know your history, the Clancy's weren't from Clare, they were from the border area of Fermanagh and Leitrim. And the second one is called Up Leitrim. So.